Hey y'all, it is Motivation Monday. Before I start, I am wearing a shirt I bought about a couple years ago from Mental Health America. It says mental health, whisper behind closed doors sometimes, or something to talk about in the open, which is why I bought it because that's when I was really going through it in college, as you know my story. But something I want to talk about today is really just taking the time to heal. Since January, since I graduated from the University of Rhode Island in December, I've really been doing some intentional healing. And I really motivate y'all to think about, like, okay, what is something, let's start with one thing. What is one thing I went through in my childhood that really affects me today? Um, For example, just a random example. Yeah. So I have daddy issues. Okay. Why do you have daddy issues? I don't know. Okay. You definitely know. So think about why you have daddy issues. So sit by yourself in your room, wherever you can be quiet, have a quiet space, and just think, okay, I have daddy issues because I don't know. Um, He never talked to me or something like that. Okay, now, what is something you can do to get over those daddy issues so you can heal and move on? Talk to your dad. So, once you talk to your dad, do you feel better? Do you feel like that was a breakthrough for you? How do you feel after that? Like, really document, like, how did that help you? How did it not help you? Whatever is going on through your mind, and really remember that day, and then keep going. Don't just stop there, because you don't want to be stagnant and stay in a comfortable place, because we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to be comfortable with staying uncomfortable, because how can we grow if we're always in a comfortable place? How can we grow if we're always staying in our comfort zone? We're not. So that's something I've really been focusing on. And again, that was just an example. Don't be like, oh, Emmani got daddy issues. No, just an example. But I have really had a bunch of breakthroughs in the last, 5 or so days, just because I have had people that I would talk to before. I would go to a certain person and be like, you know what? Today's the day. So, sorry, that's my friend. I'm recommending some Ashwa gummies for anxiety, because it helps me go to sleep. That's another thing. Um, and then advocating for yourself. I don't believe that I have a certain diagnosis. I believe it's something else, and I'll get to that another day. But I've really been advocating for myself. I've really been trying to determine what has happened over the years. Why did it happen? Talking to my mentors from my old college, my family members, my friends, seeing what, their perspective was, my perspective was, and really just thinking, like, that's not my diet. Like, what? I know myself better than anyone else besides obviously God. So, So congratulations to me. I'm on I have my other medication, but I'm on new medication. It's definitely helping. Um, which is why I'm able to, lead to my breakthrough so quickly, and I just started them last week. And then I also take Oswa, Goli, and then I take these two because they're just so great. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. These don't taste the best, but they're great, so I just suck it up. But they help with anxiety. They help me go to sleep. Relax my thoughts. So number one, do some self healing. Like, really force yourself to just be the best version of yourself. It's gonna help you in the end, no matter how bad it really hurts. Because when I tell you it has helped me, like, there's no words to describe how amazing I feel. And then two, advocate for yourself. Like, doesn't even have to be about, what I just talked about, like my medication, my diagnosis. You feel like, for example, you're in college, high school, middle school, whatever. you feel like I don't deserve this grade, I worked my butt off for this grade, then tell the teacher. Tell them why. Tell them about all the hard work you put into it. Tell them your stance. Like, don't just settle. We don't settle. Like, what? No, we don't settle. So those are my two lessons for today. That's Motivation Monday for you. If you like it, if you want to, discuss anything further, DM me, comment below. I hope that helped one of you, some of you, all of you. And if you want me to do more of these, just have a mini little video about Motivation Mondays instead of just, doing a little scripture and then adding a little. Just let me know what you prefer. All right.